Welcome back into week 2, and in this one we're doing project 1. We're going to use some modifying tools, and I want to show you how to do that, how to use these modifying tools to utilize when we start building and designing in here. So if you would, the same way, just right click on this, and I always like to do save target as. Save it somewhere where you can find it, hit save, and then just open when it's done. And we're going to go through and we'll show you how to do some modifications and some simple things that's going to help you when we start drawing this floor plan next week. Now this is going to be worth 50 points, so it's very important that you save this after you get all the modifications done to it, and you're going to submit it to me when you get done. And I'll show you at the end of this video how to submit your project to me. So open up Rivet, and it looks like this. This is how you're seeing it. This is how you're opening up. Again, here is your properties. Here's your project browser. Very important. Now you're seeing all this stuff here. Take that wheel like we showed you last time and zoom in. And it says on this one right here, add a dimension to the wall. I want to link that wall right there is. We're on a floor plan. You can see it's highlighted. We're on level 2, so don't worry about that. That's where we're going to be. If you were to go off of it, go over here, you see there's no words. Go to level 2. There's your words. On this one, let me show you how to do it. There's 2 ways to do a dimension. If I click on this, do you all see how this automatically pops up? See how this one popped up? Those are temporary dimensions. If I click off of it, they go away. If I click on it, they come back. Now you can make them permanent by clicking on this. Do y'all see that? And I can actually move them too, just like that. Oh, I moved the whole wall. I click, just like that, and it's a temporary. But if I want to make this permanent, I can click on this little guy right here. It makes it permanent. Okay? Well, let's say, for instance, you want to just put an annotation on there, a dimension. You can come up here to annotate. Annotate means anything that accompanies the drawing, like a dimension, text, leaders, things like that. So I hit, and you notice annotate, you got linear, that's just a linear across. Aligned will do something that's at an angle. Angular, radial, diameter. I mean, there are all kinds of different things you're going to use in here. Here's your text if you wanted to text. So I'm going to hit linear on this one. I'll catch that point to that point, and you all see that. You can also hit align. Click there to there. Click. And all you have to do, hit escape a few times to get out of the command. Now if I click on it, you see how it turns, the selection turns it blue? So I can come up here and hit this delete button, or I can click on it and just hit delete. Click on it. If you want to get, if you want to get out of that and clear that selection, just hit escape. See, I can click on this, it turns it blue. I can hit escape to get out of it. So I want y'all to, and you can click on it and you can hit this grip. You can move that, or you can move the whole thing. So just kind of toy around with it until you get the hang of it. It says split this wall at this point. This wall, I want it to be 2 pieces. Well, there is a modifying tool for this. Up here, modify. Click on modify tab. And over here is all your little modify tabs. And this one right here is split element. It's split with gap. So this one's what we want to use, split element. So I click on it. I come down here, and it says somewhere roughly in this area I want to split it. Just click. Hit escape. Now if I click there, do y'all see there's one piece? And there's another piece over here when I escape out. And that's how you do that. Now, copy the column directly above this one. So I want to copy this one above this one 50, well, copy this one. It says 50 foot to the right. So we'll go 50 foot this way. So again, your modify tools, copy right here. If you hover over it long enough, it'll show you. If I click on it, copy, and what you want to do first is click on the center point or somewhere, it doesn't matter. I always hit the center point, move in that direction, and we'll type in 50. Now, if you got 50 foot, you don't have to put any units on it because it'll automatically know it's 50 foot. That's what unit we're using. Y'all see that? And you're probably looking at, you're like 49 foot, but if you'll notice, it's coming off this point down here. That's a temporary dimension. I can grab this, a little grip, and I can come down here and touch that. And guess what? Changed to 50. Remember how to make them permanent? Just click on it. Just like that. Hit escape to get out of the command. Rotate 180 degrees from this point right there. So come up here and rotate. And I come down here and I choose all of it. Now, when I hit one and then do the other, it'll want to do it separate. If you hit Control and hold your Control button down, it'll grab all of it. All right, so we got that. And now I want to do rotate. And you see now, here's our rotate button. What I do is come in here and grab that button. I put it right down here where they want it to be the point of rotation. 180 degrees. I just put that right there toward the top. And you can actually just come here manually, or you can type in 180, enter. And it rotated 180 degrees. Escape gets you out. Array linear the following column 3 times 5 feet between. So I'm going to go to the right, use my array. Now here's the array buttons. Click on array, come down here and click on it, and click on it first, then hit your button. And what I want to do, see it's highlighted, go in here and just catch a point and get it going that direction. And I want to put in here 5 foot, enter, and how many times? 3. There it is. And check this out, I can go in here to annotate, align, catch from 1 to 1 to 1, click. Isn't that pretty cool? Array linear, that's what we just did. Polar array, the 4 walls 90 degrees. Now, whenever you come here to hit array, we didn't even pay no attention to it last time. Let's click on the wall first, hit array. But over here, it's always going to mostly be default to linear, but this is radial right here. If you click on radial, I'll come down, slide down here, and catch the midpoint of that. And number of times 4. Click there. We want to go all the way around, right? Polar array the wall 4 times. So we're just going to type in 360. See what it does. Boom, it puts all of them in there. The next one here says mirror on the drawn line. You want to mirror this over to the other side. There's 2 mirrors. There's either one that you pick an axis or one that you draw an axis. This one has an axis line in it, so you could use the pick or the draw, either one. I'll show you how to use the draw. Click on it. Well, actually, first grab everything, then click on it. Then come up here and catch your endpoint. Zoom in there close, catch that endpoint, and then catch your endpoint down here. Get that straight line. And there you go. Now, the other method, you got to first click on your objects first. And I'm just doing that by windowing in. Click on that. Click this. And put it in too. This is my favorite of all the modifying tools, is the alignment tool. I hit align, and what it does, I want to line this one directly up with this one. So hit align, and this is what I want. I want this one to come up at that right there. I want that to come up aligned with this. So I click on this one first, and then I come down here and click on this one. See how it shoots it up? And I can lock that. Escape. See, I can't. When I move one, it moves both. They're locked. I like that. I can also hit alignment and move them and butt them right together. Just like that, and lock it. Even though there's 2 pieces there, They're hooked together. They're not moving. Offset this 10 foot. Here's your offset command. Just type in 10 and click on it, and you just kind of hover to which side you want to go to. If you want to put to the left of it, kind of go to that side, to the right of it, and you can just keep on going. There's 10 foot apart. If you want to measure, annotate, alignment, we'll go from the center to center, 10 foot. And the last thing we're going to do here as far as the modify tool is trim the following corner. Go to your modify and trim, and right here's your trim. So click on it, and all you have to do, I want to keep this and this. I don't want this little piece right here. So you just click down here and click over here, and you see how it's got a like a hidden line making that corner. Click and it's gone. It's really nice. So after you get all those done for me, all you have to do is just come up here and save it. And it might be better off to do a file save as. And I want to put on this one, I'll put project 1. And I'll put CAD 216. That way I know I save it. And now when I go back into my blackboard, I come up here to project 1, click on it, and I hit browse my computer, and I know I put it on my desktop, and I want to put, I'm just going to search for it, project 1 CAD 216. Right here it is. Click on it and hit open. You see it pop up right there. Once you get that, scroll down a little bit, hit submit, and it's going to send that directly to me. Now mine says this, but yours will go directly to me, okay? So if you have any questions on any of this, please let me know. This is due by the end of the day, Sunday.